Welcome everybody to the Onward VR Master League. I am your host Trip, and today we are watching Supermind take on BossFight, an EU matchup that should hopefully be a great game to watch. That's why we picked the games up, obviously. We're in Season 11, Week 5, coming to an end, and the map pool about to change, but we're going to see the same maps that we've had for the first 5 weeks today. Starting off with the bans, the maps we're actually not going to see. On the Supermind side, they're banning Sand, and on the BossFight side, they're banning Suburbia. Almost said Subway. Suburbia. 2 S maps. 2 tiny S maps. Small close quarters, taking those out of the rotation. Let's look at the history real quick on these 2 teams and see. It doesn't look like Supermind has played Sand at all. So the ban there making sense. They don't want to play a map that they've never played. And BossFight banning Suburbia. Not necessarily sure why that was. Maybe they just don't feel like playing it, because they're not bad at it. They got a 68 win rate on it, 68%. Supermind does have 75%, but they've only played it 4 times, whereas BossFight has played it 37 times. Or if you include the night version, 40 times. So a lot more experience on it and a pretty good amount of wins. So not sure, maybe they just don't want to play it, but we are ready and in the lobby for map number 1, and that's going to be my personal favorite, Quarantine. If I know how the alphabet works, there we go. Q's come there. There we go. Quarantine is our first map of the day, and this would be a Supermind choice, and they've won 75% of these too, 6 out of 8. So maybe they're feeling pretty confident on it. There have been a lot of changes to the lineup. Sorry, not to the lineup, to the map itself. And maybe they're thinking that they've got the edge now. Speaking of lineups, we do have the active rosters for today for BossFight. 35, Radar Head, Scooby-Doo, Lonely Viper, and Legel. And on the Supermind side, we are missing one, but so far we have Deadshot, Physics T, Game Reaper 46, and Ipino. Assuming we're going to see some Ollie in there, maybe. And if you are just joining us, there is a Button Cup matchup currently going on Onward Master League 1, so make sure that you are watching both these channels. We'll get a multi-stream link in chat for you. So that you can watch all the good Onward action that you can possibly want.
It could work really well.
Whoops, sorry about that. Put that in there. And in there. And we are still waiting on one. So let's see what the first objective is on Quarantine. It's going to be one of the ones I saw the other day. It's going to be the... what is the correct call out for this one? West Hesco's? Let's go with West Hesco's. That is the call out for this new objective. And League will follow it because I made it up. That's how this works. Make sure everything is good. We have everything running. Everything's working. Let's get some game audio on. There we go. There's some game audio. And Quarantine is loud. And we have our 5th in the lobby. It's actually going to be Satan on the side of Supermind. So the final 5 is Deadshot, Physics T, Game Reaper 46, Ipino, and Satan for Supermind. And hopefully we'll be kicking this off shortly. Because everyone is in the lobby and we're ready to go. All these teams rescheduled the match, pushed it back 30 minutes. So I'm assuming that there was a reason for that they want to get this match in at a decent hour. And there are the beeps, and we're going to hop right into it. Round 1, map 1. Boss fight on the defense. There's the objective. Supermind spawning in the center. And we have game chat. 35 and Viper. 35 going right up the middle. Viper heading north. Gonna try and see if he can find some long angle shots. We're kick on those lasers so we can see where they're pointing their rifles at. That's always helpful. 35 setting up, covering Viper's backside. Legel and Radar pushing up farther. And we're seeing a very aggressive defense here from the boss fight side. But as we pointed out yesterday, this is a hard objective to defend from on top of it. There's not a lot of cover. So they have moved out forward. And now they just have to wait and let Supermind come to them. Let's see what the overhead looks like. Supermind spreading out 2 north, 2 south, and 1 right up the middle. That northern approach looking a little hesitant as they see him up there in the corner conversing, or what it looks like. Let's take a scan over here. Physics T and Deadshot. Deadshot rocking that 12x. Does he have a flips or a angled sight on it? Doesn't look like he does. So just the 12x with the scar. Deadshot and Viper having a sniper rivalry, as it were. So hopefully we'll see some really cool sniper shots. Satan's all the way up in center burning already. And we have gunshots ringing out from Ipino in the north. I don't know what he was shooting at. Game Reaper coming out of the north approach here. Still not going to be anybody, but they have to take all the time they have to scan all of these different angles, all these new positions, and make sure that no one is there. Meanwhile, the south team pushing up slowly as well. Satan staged in the center burning. .340 left on the clock. Oh, Radar's rotating back. Just barely misses Satan's line of fire. Satan looked away at the wrong time. Satan now moving up towards Volk Garage. And he goes down to Legel. Satan getting a little aggressive as the rest of his team not even in position. I don't even know what Physics T is looking at.
44.
He's rocking the EBR with the 4X as well, so more long-range shooting from them. Over here on the northwest corner, we've got Ipino and Game Reaper pushing up onto Lonely Viper's position. Obviously a well-known position, but still hard to deal with as it's up on the second floor. It's backwards. You have to give up looking at objective and potential defenders to get the shots onto this position. Viper with the clicks there, I believe. Heard that mic pop from Game Reaper. Definitely knows the Game Reaper's underneath him now. Game's looking for the kill. Sweeps it, doesn't see it. Viper holding a very tight corner. Game Reaper now coming up. Oh, and this angle from radar protecting Viper. Upino and Game Reaper both here. Are they going to be ready for Viper's position? Legil actually with some long range shots, and then Viper peeks out and picks up Ipino and a nice double. Supermind down to 2 players, both in the south, both with long range weapons. And only 53 seconds left on the clock. Legil putting shots onto the corner. Physics tried to blind him with the smoke, but didn't get it in the right spot. Legil, 35, actually gets the kill. But a C4 going off as well. Now it's all up to Deadshot. 27 seconds left in the center of the map. And he goes down to Radar Head. A BossFight take their first point. Very solid defense there from BossFight. Supermind taking too much time to make their approach and not approaching at the same point. Desynchronized approach, if you will. Running all the time out as well. It works, so running the clock down works as a strategy as long as you are prepared to make your approach. Running the clock down and being forced to make an approach is not a great way to use that strategy. But it does make people nervous if they're a team that gets jittery the longer they don't have contact. However, I don't think BossFight is that type of team. So I'm not sure that that play style will work here. I just don't. I mean, the only movement we saw there was Radar rotating back after like 2 minutes in the forward position. But if you're gonna wait until 60 seconds or less to make your approach, you need to be synced up with your teammates on your approach. And Supermind obviously spread out and attacking at different times. But we'll see what they can do to bounce back on map, or round number 2 on map number 1. BossFight spawning behind the roof in the north. Defense here. Physics T going for that same spot, but Legil, ooh, Legil just missing it. Physics T getting him through the window. Radar, ready for that refrag, finds Physics. And is now up top in a great position.
Wait, but they're using a drone. Is the drone banned?
The drone is not banned. That does look like a person, I'll give you that, Scooby.
Call on burning. It might have been a lamppost through a window.
35 and radar setting up an impact building, or big boy, as I think I heard radar call it. Viper pushing up tank courtyard. Radar and 35 staging, waiting for the rest of their team. Radar firing more shots. Has seen Satan on the Hescos on objective, but is in danger of Deadshot picking him up.
Still got an enemy around here somewhere, 35.
Where?
I don't know, somewhere around us. There was a second voice here, I don't know where he is.
Okay.
Enemy behind the Hesco, next to the objective.
There's a body down here.
I killed one downstairs.
Yeah.
Ooh, shots from Deadshot with that 12x SKS.
Yep, second floor, in the middle.
Not connecting with radar though. And now Viper, take a scan over here. Viper looking for the snipe onto the sniper. Definitely knows where this position is.
Can you get a look at the backside of burning before I push it?
Radar finds Ipino. 35 gets Deadshot. The sniper going down. Scooby gets Game Reaper.
Echo 2 killed one burning. Echo 2 killed one burning.
And now there's only one left. Satan, last man standing on objective, with Deadshot giving callouts. And Radar knows where Satan's position is.
Get ready to push on the objective. There's one on the objective and one, I think, in the dark spot. 35, I think we're clear at the moment.
Got it.
Smokes onto objective. Let's see if this push can happen. Are they going to try and go for their cap?
Support any of my smokes?
Oh, Radar gets picked up from the feet. Viper confirms Deadshot. Now Satan putting shots onto Viper at the playground. He's getting pushed from all sides and not a lot of cover. He doesn't have anywhere to hide. He needs to move up into the Hescos. He's not covered from the backside. 35 right behind him, but Viper takes him down with a headshot. A tough spot to be in there. This boss fight now take their second point. I am just realizing that I forgot to turn on the predictions. So let me kick those on real quick. In the past. I got this. That's a bug. We are gonna go to a quick intermission because we're gonna have to sort this one out, as it did award a point. I think they need to play, just move to the next objective. So we'll be right back.
VRware. Our passion
Okay, we solved all the technical issues. We have moved objectives. The south objective will not be played. We are now on the eastern objective. Still same score, 0-2. Viper getting up in that hotel with a sniper rifle. Oh, Raider's gonna cross the street. Shots ringing out, not getting him. Deadshot whiffing those shots. Now is Radar gonna continue his push?
South.
Radar correcting his call out of north. The bullets whizzing over his head confused him. That's why his head's so shiny, guys. It just allows the bullets to roll right off. They just beat up and roll off. It's like wax on a car. No headshots. Approach here from Supermind looking a little bit better than the last one. Their spread is very good all the way across the map, moving up as a line, and their timing is much better for this objective. Is Viper exposed at all on the north? He is. Someone decides they want to take a really long shot.
I hate this place.
Viper not a fan of his positioning. Team's looking pretty set up on their approach.
When I spam the radio, do the smokes.
Ipino gonna go for a cap here. Calling in for smokes on radio spam. Let's see if this pays off. Viper just missing him so far. A play you don't normally see in the Master League. Ipino just walking down the street. Not a position that is defendable. The smokes are ringing in. The radio clicks did come out. They're trying to block Viper's vision. Satan pushing up on a 35. Physics T putting shots down. Satan coming around the corner. Trades with 35. Viper putting shots into the smoke. Ipino trying to push up on this. Scooby-Doo gonna come out the backside. Legel takes down Game Reaper in the south. And here comes the rotation from Scooby. More shots ringing out from the north. Ipino pushing up closer. Deadshot gets Radar in the south. Scooby making that rotation all the way through roof courtyard. Coming back. They don't know that Ipino's there. Scooby's going for the res on the 35. Viper gets Physics T. It's all up to Ipino now. Oh, sorry. Deadshot was still alive, but he goes down. Now Ipino gets taken out by Viper. Wow. What a great push, but it just got shut down by BossFight. That was a very good approach. And it seemed like they had watched their game tape. Like if Ipino had gone a little bit, not quicker, because quicker makes more noise, but if he had gone a little bit, just continued his pace, he kind of stopped there at the wall. If he had continued that pace, I think he might have been able to get there. Or at least not been standing inside or on the other side of an opening where Viper has a clear line. Boss fight leading map number 1. Supermind's map choice with 3 and 0. And then we're going to move on to the potential last round. Round number 4.
Loading in is a little more laggy than usual.
Okay.
Yo, Fizz, not physics, Satan. Watch the crows for the south, okay?
Boss fight spawning south. Are they going to make it across the street? They're just waiting for these crosses here. Deadshot's going for it. Gets hit, but does not get downed. Shots on the Satan as well. Deadshot's going to be pushing up into the south dunes. Legel isn't going to be ready for it. He's in a very exposed position. He's scanning the dunes. Legel just getting past. Oh, he's still exposed. That's a Viper's laser there swinging over the top. They're looking at each other. They're scanning. Viper misses the shot. Deadshot goes prone.
Hospital, one guy hospital.
The callouts will come out.
I think he was in hospital.
Oh, that 203 just missing. Physics T. Legel gets taken down by Deadshot on a rotation. Radar proning up. Let's see if he can do this. Honestly, this might be the best play. This isn't covered. If he commits, he can do this. Oh, but Deadshot sees it from the south, unfortunately. A save there. Let's watch that on a replay. Viper does get Deadshot eventually on the rotation in the south. Scooby putting shots on the Satan, not finding that kill.
There's a guy bottom of Marsoc, bottom of Marsoc. Shit's going for my center office.
Hypno in tank courtyard gets the rotation as Scooby-Doo rotates away.
More is down, more is down.
Nice pickup there.
No, I killed one.
.35 and Game Reaper here. 35 going down, and this defense looking pretty strong. And now we're left with just the lonely Viper. We'll ride along with him for a bit. He sees Hypno, but does not confirm. There we go. There's the down. And the potential confirm. There's the confirm. Viper still has to deal with 3. Just gonna follow along. 2 minutes on the clock.
Just gotta get fucking ammo. Shortchange the start of that fucking game.
Viper's gonna have to go loot some ammo. I don't think he has anything with him. Watching for that hotel objective or hotel position. Oh, Wow. Viper putting a shot into the air to try and draw out a peek. There it is. There it is. Viper missing. Minute left. 60 seconds. There's a bigger gun. Nice flashbang. Or frag. Wow. Not sure how that didn't catch Satan. Physics T, however, does get the kill. The Supermind take their first point and stay alive on map number 1. Let's take a look at the predictions and see what people voted for. It looks like 10 people voted for... Wow, that's harsh. 10 people voted for BossFight and nobody voted for Supermind. I'm not sure if y'all are aware, but if nobody votes for the other team, then you don't actually win any points. You just get your points back. There's a little ratio icon on the votes that says how much you'll win, return ratio, and right now it's 1-to-1. So if nobody votes for Supermind, you just get your points back. Here we go, round number 5. Ambulance objective. Quick spawn Supermind on the west side there. It's a weird C4 position there. 35 gonna take up the garage. Defense getting very pushy. Radar actually very far away from the objective. I don't know if I've ever seen someone make it that far. Viper on the backside. A mix of standard and uncommon positions. And the approach gonna spread out. Was quick spawn, but they're opting not to push aggressively into that west side and just push through the defense. They're sending one around northeast and one at roof courtyard as well. Satan gonna be ready for this position from Scooby. He's not. He's gonna go for the cross with no cover and get picked off from Scooby.
South Road.
Not a cross that you really want to make without smokes unless you are aware that they're not looking that way, or you're prone, or you're very far back in the far in the east. Game Reaper now here with 35.
No, we're doing, do we? No, don't worry. Right, dude, I'm here behind you.
35, can hear that breathing. Game Reaper needs a pop filter on his mic. .35 sees the gun, knows that there's a second one there.
Lost Reaper.
.35 does pick up Physics T. Radar gets Ipino from his uncommon position.
Somebody needs to go inside now.
Is that Echo 1 enemy center burning?
They're trying to get their kill count, and I feel like they have it. 35 killed 2 known. Scooby-Doo killed 1 known, and Radar killed 1 known.
Could be Deadshot boat moving up with a sniper.
Let's make sure we can't get capped from outside.
Confirmation shots on all the bodies now. They should have a good idea at this point. Deadshot with that 12x. No angled sight available. Can't lose this round. Has the clutch, a 4-on-1 with a sniper rifle with 1:30 left. It's a very tall order. Not looking good for Deadshot. There's not enough time to clear any angles between now and the objective. He checked his watch, I think. I think that's what that motion was. Shots from Viper onto Deadshot's position. 50 seconds left on the clock. He's going to try and push across. Scooby-Doo ready for this. Scooby takes him down. And BossFight secure map number 1. Viper leading the way, 7-1. And now we're going to move on to map number 2. Ooh, a boss fight choice here. Snow Peak. Great map choice. Let's take a look at the stats for these two teams. Snow Peak is 1 for 2 for Supermind and 7 for 10 for BossFight. 7 for 11 if you count a Snow Peak night that they did lose. But it's a good map, and I think that BossFight plays it very well. It is worth mentioning the difference in ranks here. BossFight ranked 2nd, Supermind ranked 7th. So a little bit of a difference there. MMR 1210, 1280. So a little bit wider gap than some matchups have, but not too far. Let's see if there are any substitutions on the boss fight side, as they normally do rotate their rosters throughout the game. But it doesn't look like it. 35, Radarhead, Scooby-Doo, Lonely Viper, and Legil still the lineup for map number 2. And on the Supermind side, we have Deadshot, Hypno, Satan, and we're waiting on their final 2. Maybe they are rotating people for this map. And that they are. We're seeing Ollie Brox come in on the Supermind side, and we're still waiting on their 5th. All right, we have the 5th from the Supermind side. It is Airborne Syphilis. We are definitely not going to be calling you by your full name because that's just really long. We're starting off on the, what do you call this? South Shack objective. And right in the middle of the south. And everyone is in the lobby, so we should be kicking this off shortly. I'll give a shout out to everyone that has shown up today to watch these two teams duke it out. Seen a lot of you in chat. Make sure you've got that multi-stream link. I'll post it again so that you can watch both the Button Cut matchup happening on Onward Master League 1 and this awesome matchup happening on Onward Master League 2. Got Rome versus Velocity on Onward Master League 1. Here we go. Map number 2, round number 1. The spawn, there we go. There's the spawn. Boss fight spawning in the tunnels. I think that's going to be Ollie with the first contact here. Legil coming out of the U-tunnel looking for Airborne and Deadshot's position. Not seeing anything there. Grenade going off from Legel.
Push behind the high scout.
Ollie getting pushed aggressively by Radar and 35. BossFight working on these two-man fire teams, and he goes down to 35. Where is the rest? Ah, Viper with the long shots. Wow, looking down towards those Heskos onto Deadshot's position.
Which one did we lose?
Ollie. Smoke on us. L1. Smoke on us.
I don't think he can actually see Deadshot's position. 35 picks up another.
Sorry, echo free, I repeat. Is that a friendly in the guild spot? Is that a friendly or an enemy in the guild spot?
Viper putting rounds onto Deadshot, forcing him to lay prone and rotate back. Radar coming around the backside. Hey, where is... I'm missing a defender, am I not? Oh, it seems like there was a drop. There was a drop. Radar picks up Deadshot from the backside. Now Ipino's last man standing on objective. Legel's just gonna run right up onto him and go down. Made into the smoke with 35, gets him on the backside. Oh, there was a cap. Radar was on the backside capping. I didn't even realize it. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Radar. I was so into that firefight. I thought I lost track of Radar, and I saw him making this approach around the backside, but then I thought he had rotated back, and I mistook him for 35. Which, in my head, I thought, why would they come back from that angle when the objective is... Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, guys. I missed the cap. It does look like we have another drop on the Supermind side, so we're waiting on the 5th to make it back into the lobby. Here we go, round 2. Where are the blue people? Am I blind? There they are. That shot Satan and Ollie Brock's rotating around across the lake. You've got Ipino here. Wait, did they go with... They go with 4? I don't see airborne anywhere. Just trying to make sure I'm not losing my mind. There are only 4 arrows on the map. Transparent blue on white is definitely hard to see. Oh, Legil just missing that cross from Ipino. Supermind taking all of their time, rotating all the way around the far north. Still making their way through the tunnels. Gonna have to deal with 2 defenders on the garage exit. Let's go over here and check it out. We've got Scooby-Doo and Viper. What is Viper doing? He's prone. Uh-huh. What an angle. Wow, let's see if these guys are going to be ready for it. I don't think I've ever been ready for any defender inside this, let alone in that tight of an angle. Normally they're outside where Scooby-Doo is. So Viper stands up and he picks up 1.
Echo 4.
Gets the 2nd one as well.
All right, let's talk. You alone? Come on. I'll revive you. We can work something out. Come revive me, come revive me, come revive me.
Ollie trying to
Come revive me, he's still...
trying to panic Viper here.
Yeah, there's one around the corner. If you come around the corner. He's in the garage. No, you're just fucking with me now. I think you're fucking with me. Now I think you're fucking with me. Alright, prisoner, let's go. Hands in the fucking air. Hands in the fucking air. Get the fuck move. Fucking move. Fucking move. Come back here. Come back here. I'm gonna hurt you.
Oh, wow.
Viper's in an active engagement.
Active engagement. And once again, Supermind down to 1. Deadshot, last man standing. 36 seconds. He can't even make it to the objective in that amount of time. There's no way. This is a round win for BossFight. Where is he even going? Is he going the right way? Yeah, he is. 10 seconds left. He's out of time. BossFight, all 5 still standing. Not a great way to lose points on map number 2 when you need to stay alive. And that's one of the weaknesses of running snipers. You're always farther back than the rest of your team. Let's see if we can find a stupid tunnel. There we go. Nope. Not that way. Nope, not. Nope, that was the right way. I get lost in these tunnels, people. There we go. There's the objective. Tunnel objective for the next one. And here we go, round number 3 on map number 2.
It's the first one down on the left, yeah?
Yeah, we lost quarantine.
Oh, I lost the C4. I lost the C4, guys. No. Oh, yeah. Hey, but give me the detonator as well. Thanks.
Look, C4 trade there. BossFight are spawning in the tunnels. I'm going to be pushing it rather aggressively as they make their cross already before the defenders could get here. C4 placed on the brick on the mound there. Smokes from Legil. I don't know where to watch. I don't like this objective for viewing. Looking like the approach is actually going to come around from the outside. Legil goes down on a very aggressive offensive push up the hill.
Radio shelter.
Ollie goes down. What is that?
Killed near the objective.
What are you doing? What is that? Viper.
I'm so sorry. Me so sorry. You so sorry. Me so sorry.
Give me a
I'm
fucking
so
syringe.
sorry.
Give me a fucking syringe.
All right, you've earned it. You've earned it. Come on. Fuck on out of here.
Piece of shit. Come
All
here.
right.
Fuck.
Okay.
Put your dukes up. Put your dukes up.
No.
Oh my god. Where? Scooby's just like, why are these guys on my team? I'm sorry, but why an MP5? That's not
Which one is that you? Ollie? Should be back up, mate.
Smokes from 35 on the north end. Satan and Radar trade. Satan just down. Flash is coming out. Nice flash from Viper. Double tap. Physics now rotating back towards objective. Viper's looking for the kill. Scooby's coming around the backside. Viper gets Physics. Now he's been shot at by Ipano. He takes down Ipano as well. Deadshot, last man standing. South objective does take down Scooby and is now waiting for Viper to peek the corner. Oh, looks away at the wrong time. Scooby gets killed with the callouts. But Viper gets the pick, the triple, and secures map number 2, for boss fight. Let's watch a quick little replay there. This 1-2 swing gets Physics, gets shot out, turns the corner, gets Ipano. Nope, not that many points. Just the one. And boss fight secure map number 2 and the series with a current 8-1 scoreline, and we're going to be moving on to map number 3 shortly. Team's not picking a new map yet. They're deliberating. Supermind not sure where they want to go. This is a Supermind map pick. And if you know Onward well, you know those sounds. This is going to be map number 3, Subway. And we're going to start off with the downstairs objective, bottom lower platform, whatever you want to call it, basement objective. But that's where we're going. take a look at the match page, sorry, for the maps. Subway, Supermind 2 for 4, and for BossFight, 23 for 34, so 68% win versus 50% win. BossFight obviously having a lot more experience on this map. Lineups for Supermind are Deadshot, Satan, Ollie Brox, Game Reaper, and Airborne. And on the BossFight side, we have Radar, Scooby-Doo, Lonely Viper, Legil, and we are waiting on their 5th now. Maybe we will see a reservist come in, some High Fish, some UC Death, maybe a little bit of Archer. And while we're waiting, let's give a shout out to our sponsors who help make this league possible. We've got Pro2 VR, VR Cover, V-Haptics, HyperX, Rebuff Reality, Cyber Shoes, Arma, VRware, Asterion, and Fixed Gaming. And I was right. We are going to see some subs on the BossFight side. We've got Archer in for the 5th man. And here we go. Round number 1, map number 3. BossFight on the defense.
To make sure it works, I need to go do equipment trade. Take this. Right first.
Yep, AP.
Good job. Emags.
Thanks, Arch. Did you see my camera?
What?
Legil just looking for a spot to place the C4. Radar pushing up very aggressively into the overpass. Where's this attack coming from? North stairs, it appears. Legil's gonna have a potential to get a couple here. Makes the call out before engaging. All 3 guns fire off. Ollie gets Archer on the far stairs.
Okay.
Satan gets Radar on his push out from the overpass. Legil using those tracer rounds. I love seeing tracers. Supermind gonna opt to give up on the northern push, leaving Airborne there to watch for any defensive aggression, but it looks like they're gonna rotate away and re-attack from the south. Game Reaper and Satan both moving to the south stairs now, and Ollie and Deadshot are gonna be moving towards the overpass. A smart move, change of attack angle. BossFight down to 3 so far. Supermind can take points on this third map and minimize that MMR hit, as they are currently only down 7 points. Satan and Game Reaper at the south stairs now. South downstairs stairs. Satan. Almost a team kill.
Right, there's one guy, he's on the far east of the track, underground.
Yeah.
They've called me and Satan out.
Oh, fuck.
Satan puts flashes and smokes down, and is going to opt to push down through it. Scooby-Doo ready for that, cleans him up. Oh, if they're not ready for this. They do see it. Take down the C4. Bad flash from Syphilis there. He goes down to Legel. Legel trying to get more kills. Ollie pushing around. Deadshot goes down to Scooby-Doo. Ollie's pushing up onto Legel. He goes down, but he gets picked up by Scooby, and Viper picks up Game Reaper on the far side, and now BossFight take their point. Well, it looked like a strong offense from Supermind. Just goes to show how hard it is to get into that downstairs area. But if it's hard to get into that downstairs area, maybe Supermind can put up a defense of their own and stop BossFight from pushing in. There are only 3 entrances and 5 players, which means you can double up on at least 2 of them. That's how math works, guys. Casters are good at math. Supermind have dropped 2 now, it looks like. So we are going to cut to an intermission and see what the problem is. We'll be back shortly. Oh, there's 1. Still going to intermission. Oh, there's 2. Oh, we can't go to intermission. You just gotta threaten them. You gotta threaten them with the intermission. There's XT and Ipino back in the lobby. Well, I don't know what we're waiting on here. Do you want to see some traveling to Russia documentary film coming soon? Round 2.
Cazzo. Non lo so come si fa a giocare con questo.
Run late.
I don't think Ipino put anything. You've got a clacker. Did you put it out? Where did you put it? I didn't see anybody run in here.
That looks clear.
Oh, I have a flashlight. I don't know where this guy put his C4. It's gotta be somewhere over here. He's gotta be watching for a guy to come out. But I don't know where it is. The problem is that if it's like down, like so these tracks block explosions and things. Because they're solid. Oh! There it is. Again, that'll get blocked. From it won't explode this way because of the bar. It'll explode downward and backward. The point of putting it there, I think, is to guard it from
Echo 4 killed one in North Train. Oh my
Viper.
god, I should be dead.
Viper getting chased into a train car. I think the point of putting that C4 there is to guard it from frags.
I should be dead. No joke.
Legel's still down here, watching the basement exit. Why? Why?
I got a whole heap of goodies here. I'm gonna make a risky.
Don't be so
Right.
loud when you're fucking around with equipment, dude.
Okay.
Viper runs into the smoke and throws a frag out. Satan probably flashed himself there. More smoke's rolling in. There we go. That's a nice throw. Deadshot downing his own teammate. Archer pushing in. Lonely Viper pushing in. Ollie gets both of them in a trade. Radar finishes off Ipino on the top side. Now it's just all up to Ollie. He's getting pinched from behind and unaware. More smoke's rolling out. Ollie does get radar with a C4. Was not prepared for a second C4. Legel down at the end still. Scooby gets Ollie. And BossFight take their second point. It was chaos as soon as they started coming through that smoke, man. Absolute chaos. Let's watch it again. Think I can do this? Oh, that was just the grenade. That's all I caught. Unfortunate. And now we're moving objectives to the new objective. We're going to the south stairs. Round number 3. Supermind spawning on the downstairs.
South hot, south hot, south hot. We lost our guy south. He died deep.
I got south.
Ollie goes down in a trade to Archer. Ipino and Physics T coming up and getting ready to push into Sex Shop Alley. Deadshot does get the res on the Ollie, and all 5 Supermind are still alive. Radar, however, is down on the tracks, hunting. He sees Deadshot. Gets him. Physics T does res Ipino. Legionel gets Ipino, but Ipino gets him with a grenade. A beautiful throw there. Don't know if I caught that on the replay, or Scooby is going to go for the res. Couldn't find the right camera, unfortunately, before that grenade happened. Res does come out. Viper fighting with Ollie on the south stairs. Gets him with a grenade.
One enemy on south stairs.
Through the smoke. And now Physics T is the last one standing.
Scooby, that green dumpster to your right, a C4 in it. You could get killed by secondary over.
Thank you for telling me to shut up.
Take it. Take the spot.
I don't want it.
Echo 1, Echo 1.
Physics, what are you gonna do? Unknown enemy positions, as he was losing teammates down in the platform. Radar peeks a corner and takes down Physics.
That's what I said, man. You're gonna kill a motherfucker, go kill a motherfucker. I mean, just do it. Just fucking do it.
BossFight take their 3rd point. Those of you wondering where the name Sex Shop Alley comes from, there it is. Round number 4, map number 3. BossFight getting the quick spawn. Radar takes down Ipino takes down Legionel, but Radar gets the refrag. Archer and Viper take down Satan as he pushes out. Deadshot deciding he doesn't want to come out. Overpass.
What? No, you didn't.
I definitely shot him too.
Watch your back.
Viper will push down there.
Oscar Mike.
At least one back on the left.
Archer checks that common position behind the trash can there. Deadshot coming up the backside does manage to get Scooby-Doo, but he's not ready for Archer. Physics T putting shots through the smoke, shooting at teammates. Radar's going for the cap. Archer takes down Ollie. Radar's got tablet out. Physics T trades with Archer and BossFight win. BossFight with a demanding lead for the series. Supermind only managing to score 1 point on quarantine. And I think we're going to end it there. You can catch the end of Onward Master League 1. So we're going to cut the stream and roll to map number... Or we're going to roll over to Onward Master League 1. I'm your host, Trip. And this has been Supermind versus BossFight. BossFight coming out with the win. 12-1. And I will see you all next time. He commits. He can do this. Oh, but Deadshot sees him from the south, unfortunately. Oh. Hypno in tank courtyard gets the rotation as Scooby-Doo rotates away. Nice pickup. Satan gonna be ready for this position from Scooby. He's not. He's going to go for the cross with no cover and get picked off from Scooby. Picks up Deadshot from the backside. Now Ibano's last man standing on objective. Legend's just going to run right up onto him and go down.
Echo 4.
Gets the second one as well. Double tap. Physics now rotating back towards objective. Viper's looking for the kill. Scooby's coming around the backside. Viper gets Physics. Now he's been shot up by Ipano. He takes down Ipano as well. Rolling in. There we go. That's a nice throw. Deadshot downing his own teammate. Legendal gets Ipano, but Ipano gets him with a grenade. A beautiful throw there. This isn't covered. If he commits, he can do this. Oh, but Deadshot sees him from the south, unfortunately. Oh. Hypno in tank courtyard gets the rotation as Scooby-Doo rotates away.